Dímelo, Bo Dominican York coming back. This is nothing hyped, nothing super special. I copped these on the SNKRS app. They were just sitting there about 2 years ago. These are the Air Force One Low Black History Month. This was when I first found out about what the SNKRS app was about. I had the app, but I had never used it for like 2 years because every time I look at the app, I would just see that everything was sold out. I didn't know about drops. I didn't know about dates. And once I figured out that, things were releasing at a certain time and you had to be there and make sure that you could get access to purchase, my wife said, well, why don't you go ahead and buy something so that way you're in the system. And then after that, it was a wrap. Anyway, this was the only sneaker at the time that was on the app that I really felt like maybe I would rock. This wasn't something that I definitely wanted or that I would buy normally. But after wearing them, these suckers are premium, man. I understand why they're $130 instead of, the $90 or $90. These are the Black History Month, and I know they got a lot of funny details. The mirror, the strings hanging off the Nike swoosh. I've rocked these maybe 3 times. Again, I've got a lot of kicks. I mean, not as many as most of the guys that I watch on YouTube, but honestly, I don't get to rock them much. I wish I would rock them more often sometimes. But I mean, again, at work, I wear black sneakers or black shoes, so I don't get to rock all this colorful stuff, even though I really like colors. One time I did rock a pair of colorful stuff, and I was told you probably shouldn't wear those again. If the owner was here, he'd probably want to send you home. So I really stopped rocking the crazy colors. These are beautiful though, and they feel amazing on feet. And then of course, it's one of my favorite colors. It's gray. It's primarily gray. Oh snap! Doesn't say die cut. I was expecting it for it to say die cut or something, being that I got them on the SNKRS app. I wonder if that's just with Jordan 1 highs. Did come with this, I guess, a shroud that you can tie into the top here, and a marker, I guess you can write on it. But I've never opened that up. I've never used it. Honestly, a really, really, really comfortable shoe. I dig these. And again, this kind of, let Nike SNKRS app know that I am going to buy. Guys, don't sleep on these. These are still hanging around. I know they're crazy colors and people might not like them. And honestly, I used to be a hater for the all white bottom. I mean, I'm still not the biggest fan, but for some reason, after having them in hand and rocking them on feet, it looks great. It looks great with the fits. I love the hits of the nubuck or suede. Just noticed that the mid panel is actually a mesh. Again, I wasn't really into these, and what made me kind of like them was I forced myself to put them on one day. It's got some lint. I've worn them 3 times. I can't believe it's got some fuzzies on the inside. It's crazy. But this was my first purchase on the SNKRS app. And I think this kind of got me started and rolling. And I ended up buying a pair of Air Force Ones for my wife, which I think I pulled around so that way we can see them. And again, these are legit. I mean, why would I buy a rep of these? I wouldn't. They were 130 bucks. But a clean, beautiful Air Force One, guys. If you like something different, something that you don't see people rocking, this is an amazing shoe to get, to have in the collection. Obviously, you gotta like it. But honestly, I felt like these look amazing on feet. They look better on feet than in hand. They really give a premium vibe once you got them in hand. Except this feels obviously like plastic. And I never messed with the lacing. It's a strange lace setup. I never noticed this little pull tab. Never noticed that little pull tab. But probably went too long. It's all right. I wanted to show you what my first cop on the SNKRS app was. The box is pretty simple. Beautiful, but simple. Until we all win. Love that. Again, these are the Black History Month Air Force Ones.